We want those properties that are sitting for 3 months. There's a reason. They're either overpriced or there's too much renovations needed, or by the time you put the money into the renovation, it's going to be over what the asking price is anyway. We want to find properties that are been on the market 100 days or more. So this specific deal, he wanted $600,000 for it. The property's only worth $500,000. It wouldn't make sense to raise all the money for an Airbnb. We could do it. It's just a lot more work than I really wanted to take on for the capital raising aspect. So I presented to him a subject to deal, where essentially he deeds the property over to a land trust, and it looks like they were doing this for estate planning when it comes to the mortgage company, so the acceleration clause doesn't kick in. His mortgage was about $450,000. He wanted $150,000 in cash. That was his spread from his mortgage to what he thinks the property is worth at $600,000. It's about a $150,000 difference. Well, just in negotiating, you know, can we raise $150,000? Absolutely. But I told him, listen, we'll give you $100,000 down payment. We'll give you $50,000, but spread over 12 months, which is roughly $4,000. It's a turnkey Airbnb property, so we'll literally just flip the switch on the listing, start generating revenue in our peak season. We're in June right now, and we could basically take the profits we're making, pay the seller his $4,500, and essentially that's higher cash-on-cash returns with us on a $600,000 property that's worth $450,000. We're giving him $100,000 down. And with those profits, we're estimated to do $150,000 per year in gross profits. When it's all said and done with, in about a year and a half, we'll make back our remodeling money, and the rest is gravy. It's infinite returns. So the cash-on-cash returns on this specific deal is anywhere from 25 to 35%. We're gonna have no problem funding the deal. But like I said, I'll talk more about objections, but that's the number one way I was able to overcome that objection, is I need cash for another house, is by creatively structuring it in a sub-2 deal, subject to mortgage, giving him the equity, or at least some of the equity he's going to need for another property, and then splitting up the rest of the equity in payments. If you have any other questions, definitely shoot comments below or send me an email, frank@lamcoinvestments.com. So I would